Good morning, welcome to my channel, Decor here up in Scotland. Just getting this channel up and running, and we're out at Kinnettles Kirk. I'll run through what I'm doing today, but I'll just start off, start off at my van. Old Betsy here. This is the old workhorse here. It's amazing what I'll just show you. I'll just show you everything in my van. This is a proper decorator's van, so everybody keeps telling me. So I'll let you have a look at this. Everything's in this van. Every possible scenario, well, I think's covered in this van. Organised chaos. Some of the vans I see are like immaculate, perfect. Don't know how they manage it. Almost first aid there. Everything's covered in the van. Everything. Every possible little nook and cranny is used for someone, has a purpose. Right, I'll just show you where I am. Look at this, it's absolutely beautiful. First thing in the morning. I'm so fortunate. Look at this. Get to work in some lovely places in Scotland, so I do. I'm all over the place. Look at that, absolutely beautiful. First thing in the morning. Welcome to Scotland. Absolutely love my job. Working away, decorating, get to work in some great locations and some great buildings. Look at this. It's old Kirk, Kinnettles Kirk. It's now home. Its own personal graveyard. I've already done some work here this summer. I haven't posted anything. That is my work this summer. That was absolutely dilapidated. There was hardly any paint left on that. It was so weather beaten, but it's looking good now. Just been talking to the lady. She's first time I've seen her. She's absolutely loves it. She can't believe the transformation. Oh, look at that. That's just a picture in itself. That's amazing. Right, so this is what I'm up to today. Radio's off, so don't get a copyright strike. So the builder's been. He's removed some stonework and replaced new stonework. That'll need to settle down to tie in. But he's put new wood up the sides there. So the first job is I've already sanded it all down, primed. So we'll get that painted up. So that's what I have to do today. This is the paint I'm using. Deck, got that from, Deck, got that from the paint shed, mail order. There's my trusty radio. It's nice and clean, isn't it? I'll show you the two other jobs I've got to do today. So, this wall has to be painted. I'll need to smooth all that down. The paper's been taken. I've left the backing paper. The lady just wants that painted. Same for that one there. It's getting painted ivory. And then I need to sort out the problem here. I've already sorted out loads of problems in this property. But up here, I'll see if I can show you, is that damp. Oh, where are we? That damp area. There was a lot that ran right along there, but it's all sorted out. I'm just showing you the work I've got to do today. So as you can see, for getting the fine edges, I always use a sash brush. These are brilliant. They come in different thicknesses. It's like 12, 18, 22 mil. Sash brushes make life a whole lot easier. For painting edges like that. Sash brushes, first called sash brushes after sash windows. This is a sash window, but still doing all this in sash windows, so they're called sash brushes. Makes life a whole lot easier. You can get it perfect just like that. So this is called a sash brush. I highly recommend them when you're doing like fine trim work rather than a flat brush that I see people using all the time, and it makes a pig's ear of it. Totally runs over. You can totally like glide that down the edge there, and it just keeps your paint work really tidy and trim. Straight lines is what it's all about. You can buy these in packs of 3 from Screwfix, or you can buy them online. That's right. So that's the first coat. And the colour of this is, what was the colour of this? I'm using it. It's just pale green, demi-deck. It's a superb paint. Jotun demi-deck, pale green. Right, time for the next job. Now the second job. I can't recommend this stuff enough. Stain blocking paint by Rust-Oleum. It is absolutely brilliant. It gets me out loads of pickles. This is the best stuff since sliced bread for helping you out when you've got a water-based, well, when you've got a stain. This is the stuff to use. It's absolutely brilliant. Even for exterior use. If you've got a stain outside that just refuses to go away, I have used this and it's perfect result every time. So check it out if you need to get rid of stains. Right. Paper to protect the wall, but it's all sort of the same colour. The great thing is I've done a lot of this work in this house, and this actually ties in with the colour, so I'm quite fortunate that way with this product. Saying that, I think we're going to have to paint this one though. It's not exactly tied in. It's all the same colour. Well, that's the stains eradicated, but we are going to have to do a bit of painting up there. Oops, anyway. Yeah, definitely going to have to do a bit of painting up there, most definitely. It's not tied in like the other ceilings, which are definitely a different colour that's tied in with that. So, we'll get that organised. Okay, there's a wee gap in the edge at the right angle there, so we need to fill it up with some caulk. So we'll get that done first, then we'll get it painted up. Same caulk, I actually use this no nonsense exterior frame sealant white. It's permanently flexible. I've used it in many. It's a lot tougher than caulk. Some caulk you get, it's just like water, to be fair. It's paintable and it's weather resistant. It's a lot tougher. I like to use this exterior and interior. That's just through experience. I find some caulk that you get, it's just not up to the job. This is just instant. Do some along here too. Well, here, might as well just do all this well here, up here. Why not? I've got a bit of sniffles. So, before we put a finishing coat on that and to tie it in, we'll give it a light key with sanding pole. And the thing is with the paint here, this property is full of different paints. So when I was here the last time, as in today, you think it looks white, but it's not. This is natural hessian. But the closer you go to the window, it looks white. Same as the ceiling. So that's white. That's definitely not white in the paint. So I had to go and find which paint it was. There's a store with lots of different paints. And it is natural hessian. So as I say, sanding pole, a light key, take off any little bits, nibs, and then you put finishing coat on. So there's enough left. Found this Dulux Natural Hessian. That's exactly the same colour matches, and there's enough left. I don't need to go and buy some more, so I don't need to charge the customer extra for extra paint. It's always a good thing. Perfect. Sniffs a day. So we're using a roller to tie it in. So there's an art finish, not a brush finish. That is one. Oh, there's a brush finish here, but there isn't that too. But, or it's just the plasterer's finish. So we'll use this so it's totally uniform finish. It's even. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I could use a scuttle and a long pole and a brush, but it's just extra washing up at the end of the day. It's all about keeping everything to a minimum where you can. It just takes a wee bit longer doing this, about 5 minutes, but less washing up at the end of the day. pretty, it's that warm. Okay, left-handed. That's another thing being Painter Decorator. I'm right-handed. I've learned to use my left hand even for painting with a brush. Because you have to be able to contort yourself sometimes and definitely be able to use your other hand. Oh. Finish that off there. There's better. Alright. Oh, that'll be that repaired. Looking good. Stain gone. Because if you used to just put emulsion on that, the stain will just come straight back through. So you need to block it. So I just need to lightly do that bit there. Ever so lightly. What's that there? That's the middle on the wall. There we go. All tied in. How's that looking? Oh, superb. Totally tied in. Stain mark gone. Superb. Job done. On to the next job now. So that's just about to paint the two walls. I've actually done one, and I've sanded this wall down. I mean, ideally, it's not perfect. It's not the perfect lining paper, however, but it's a customer requirement I've got to work to. So it is the backing paper from another paper. Sometimes you find when you paint it, you'll get air bubbles, but generally come back in the next day, the air bubbles are gone. It's hard sucked back into the wall. And to tie in the rest of the building, well, in this colour scheme anyway, it was Dulux Ivory, but I went to Forfar and Dundee, and it was only Ivory lace. So I went to B&Q Valspar, and this is a brilliant paint, good home, but they're tough and durable. You pay slightly more for it, and they can colour match any paint. So this is what I'm using for both the walls. So I'll see you in a wee moment once I paint the walls. Cheers. So that about wraps up this job for today. I've done the outside, sorted out the stain block on the ceiling, and then I've went and sorted out these two walls here. We're left with the lining paper, but I've managed to I've sorted them out, as you can see behind me, and I've repainted them, 2 coats, and then there's a couple of little nicks I have to replaster and dry them and repaint them, so it's all done. So welcome to my channel, my Decor. I'll be posting plenty of videos from now on, showing you some tips and tricks and general work that I do around Scotland, mostly in Angus, but I go further afield. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, share, leave a comment, and if you'd like to know anything about my videos, if you'd like to know any questions you have regarding painting and decorating, please leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to try and answer them for you. If you're up to any painting and decorating yourself, it's no problem at all. I like to share what I'm up to. So once again, thanks very much for watching this video, and until the next video, take care. Ciao. I'll leave with showing you what I've done today. Cheers. Until the next video. See you later. Bye.